Very good.
Stream is on.
I'll check it. Let me see. Oh, I don't see it yet on the
Are you
Twitch
sure?
overview. Yeah, it always takes a minute or something. I only see the SE. Or are you using the SEF channel? No, that's
No.
they are doing back versus Sevrip.
I'm not using the Squadron Hotspot Twitch channel.
Do I have you on my subscribers list? No,
I
apparently.
think no. Maybe not.
I will follow you as soon as I see.
I will give you my Twitch link. Wait. Here is. Did you find it?
I see it. Excellent.
Great. Good to know. Okay. We are ready to go. Hey. How is it going with the team?
Are we on? I'm fine.
Hey, Jidu. Thank you, thank you. Good afternoon for you, I think. Good afternoon for you, I think.
Indeed. So yeah, Lumen and I are waiting here for the match to start, for the lobby to be created, and hopefully this will start soon or soonish. Someone is typing in the match channel while we are waiting here. Yeah,
Who is
thanks
typing?
Lumen for having me here. Graf Lucas
Mate,
also
you're welcome,
co-cast
you're welcome.
today.
It's a pleasure to have you on my Twitch channels.
Yeah, first time I think.
Yes, it's true. It's true. It's also my second stream for the SCL, so I'm excited.
Ooh. Which match was the first time?
It was with Eco Tango and I don't remember. I don't remember the teams.
No.
I, I can find it on my YouTube because
Okay.
it's my
No
only way to
worries.
remember.
Okay, so Kintan are the home team. We will be on Yavin, that much we know. And Kintan have just picked NR for game number 1, which means that Lucky Sabak Squadron, the Corellian Sommeliers, you are the only one to pronounce that properly. So help us here. Sommeliers?
Yeah,
Sommeliers?
in French we could say sommelier.
Sommelier. I'll
Yes.
try. I'll try to remember that. I always call them the lucky wine drinkers because that's easier.
So just remember, who is in Empire for the first one?
Um, LCS will be Empire for game number 1,
Okay, great. Because, yes,
and they're just discussing if they can change that because they just picked NR and now they're like, okay, perhaps we want to change that. But technically, they chose NR, which means we have a lobby up under Schneeflöckchen here already, but I don't have a password yet.
I don't know the password.
Oh no, there is a password in chat. We are basically able to join that lobby. Let's try.
Where is it? I try to find the password. Mhm.
Evo said game is up under Schneeflöckchen and there's also a password. Oh,
Okay.
but now now they've just decided that they want to change everything. So it is just as always the moment you think you're good to go and know something changes. So
LCS
hey, Fameplane
got
watching both streams at once, I guess. We have Boost Extension Squadron versus Savary Prime on the SEF over on the SEF channel. So that's very exciting as well. And we here, of course, are also excited. I think this is Group D, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, it is. Yeah, Group
yes,
D
it
and
is.
E. This crossover group we have here. Okay, and now apparently. Okay, they're using the same lobby
Yes.
but switched admin. I don't know if that works, but let's find out. I mean, the reason Empire usually creates the lobby is because
Oh
of
fuck!
lag. I
I
don't.
joined it as a player.
Yeah, that's happened to me more than once, but also the other way around that I join as a spectator when I'm supposed to play. So yeah, that happens all the time. Oh yeah, Fameplane suggests that we go one phase in non-English, so you could go French and I could go German. But that would be, I mean, Fameplane Squadrons is already such a has a niche audience. It would probably be too much to go into that at this stage of the game. I always thought with MJ if we should do one game in German at some point, but probably a game which would have been broadcast by someone else in English at the same time, but we never did it.
But if everyone wants, I can speak in French for the opening phase for the first game.
Yeah, I'll avenge. I'll counter that with German then.
Pemplane asked he wants you to speak in German for the first opening
Yeah.
phase.
The thing is, Fameplane, we don't know how to say half the things about this game in German because we've always played it in English, and I wouldn't even know what the name for subsystem is in German because I've also always had the language of the game set to English, so I wouldn't know that.
It's not a problem. You can just invent some
Yeah,
words.
sure.
If we invent, we didn't know if if it's the correct words or other things.
I'm always planning to improve my French. I had like 2 years in school.
Yes,
And I find it so great that I thought perhaps reading a book in French, a book you already know, and I thought about reading Harry Potter, but I think I couldn't do that because I would laugh every time Baguette Magique is mentioned, because I just find it so hilarious.
Yeah, it's true. Just use non-squadron swords.
Okay, seems we're in the lobby already.
Yes, we are in. We want you to speak in German. It's an obligation for you, Graf. If I have to speak in French, you have to speak in German. Okay, so who we have for the first game?
Yeah, you go first. I'm having a look at the NR team, so you probably want to start with Empire.
I'm looking for the NR team also, so we are on the same page.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I see Silence, Decoy Tango, Schneeflöckchen, Defka, and Tomate. And
Yeah.
I guess without looking at the loadouts specifically, I guess Schneeflöckchen will be their support, Defka will be one of the flexes, and the rest I'm not so sure about. Tomate is probably one of the OBJ, Decoy Tango probably the other, and Silence in another flex. But let's see, these teams sometimes swap their functions, roles.
And yes, Ruby Pilot, I can speak in English if you want. He asked me, parlez-vous en anglais, in French? That's funny.
So here we go. Let's start.
So I have to speak in French? Sure.
If you want to.
Ok, donc nous avons Silence en Y-Wing qui avance pour prendre son premier pack et avoir la première barre de morale. Qui sait, sera-t-il bloqué par les piquets joueurs de l'équipe en face? Attention. He have been disabled? Silence, I've been disabled. I'm gonna speak in English now. He died! Silence died! He died on the opening.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's great for the Empire side.
That was a very quick flip too, and almost equal AI numbers, but only 5 of them was enough to get the flip for the Kintan team. You're together with that kill, that is interesting. Well, that's exactly 25 morale, and they got them very, very quickly. And now shields are already down. That's a quick shield strip. I like that.
Charlie shield is already down. Very quick. Oh, we got Sam Soren in difficulties with only 38 HP. Maybe... Oh! Tomatek died again. Okay.
That's farmer harassment, I do not approve.
How is it going with Decoy? Decoy Tango is on Calamity. Maybe he got the kill, 5 HP, 1, and he got the kill finally. Well done.
Good first attack here. We on Yavin we usually see very quick flips, and LCS are certainly doing their best to prevent an outer phase here, and I think they were successful.
What's that phase? I don't know. I don't.
Nebulon is at 21, so that's a bit high to outer phase. It's probably not worth the effort.
The frigates. Schnee disabled.
Schnee disabled. That is not good for them.
Schnee 5 HP. 2 HP. He died.
That is a pity, but still shields are down, and this guy is already doing those great blast burst orbits.
We got Decoy Tango with that proton torpedo. Right through. Decoy Tango crash! Crash! 21 HP, 6! He dies from the crash! That
is unfortunate. I'm still admiring Def and his orbits. getting a vertigo from it, but he's really doing great damage there with that blast burst, while the rest of his team are probably switching to the... What was that? Probably switching to the other one? No, that can't be true. That can't be right.
No.
Oh, Deathka is already on medic now, so they are preparing for defense now.
Yeah, I think. Last burst. Oh, the supports maybe? The Empire supports.
There's the call to
Right,
fall
seven.
back.
I think Charlie that. I don't know if they got the possibility to outphase. I don't thought. They got the Delta shields? Wow. That was very quick.
They left the cruiser at 12, and Tomato was looking for a moment as if he wanted to out-of-phase that, but then the Y-Wing is probably better suited for farming, but Tomato is out of everything, no Orcs, so that will definitely slow down the farming there, while we see Kintan on their second attack.
What about Schnee is burning the shields radar? Okay. Dathka is looking... B.
I don't see a lot of farm coming in from the Kintan, from LCS team.
LCS.
LCS, yeah, sorry, my bad. But Silence apparently is the main farmer and doing a lot of that now. What is Tomato doing? I wonder. Oh, he's dead. Okay, yeah, that's an excuse for not farming.
Yeah. In the New Republic
Raider
side...
will flip and Decoy Tango is on it, but it looks like a dupe is about to happen.
Yeah.
That is such a pity.
It's a defense phase.
Yeah.
They got the flip.
Decoy Tango gets the flip by destroying the Raider and getting one morale of it because it was nearly at the point anyway.
But they have to be
did
careful.
take the outer phase though, so
I think they got double at phase. So Deska miss his ion missiles. Delta shield isn't down. It took very long time. What they are doing for the shields.
Schneeflöckchen is being pressured out here again
18 HP.
On the retreat. Almost on the... well, evading. At the
I got the impression she success.
They let go of her.
Yeah.
Interesting. So Schnee made it...
Gunslinger.
Second out of phase has come in, and the offense is nearly over.
Hey, they're starting to burn the Raider, the Corvette. Sorry. Corvette at 29, 60.
That will flip.
They got it.
Yeah, and there's the call to fall back again already. Farming-wise, almost even. At the both teams have had two defenses now. 38 AI farmed by Lucky Wine Drinkers and 32 by Kintan Strider, so they didn't have to farm as much because they could rely on the dupe this time, and now they are on their way for the first MC attack.
Medic got the beacon on the ISD. That's good.
Very good.
One shield disabled. The other
second shield disabled. Good work. Gunslinger is down though, so that will slow down the damage a bit. But two bombers are still up, and Medic is icing power system.
Yep.
Was tracked there for a moment, indeed. Let's see how long it takes them to get that final bit of morale. Ooh, Sam Soren gets dunked and damaged, goes down, and there's the flip. So that was a good MC75 defense.
I agree.
If the ISD defense lasts long enough that both the shields that were only disabled will be back up, they might even have a shot here, because they still have more than 80% hull, I would say. And the ISD already has one of the gens, I think, disabled now? No, that was wrong. Yeah. No.
with Gunslinger against
They have to burn. Yeah.
Shnee's disabled.
I was.
Maybe she will die.
Ooh, that is not good. So that means
26.
no marks on the
17.
ISD offense. Decoy Tango
Fall back.
went back.
Okay.
Schnee makes it back to
Schnee.
the hangar, and there is the beginning of the ISD offense. Two
got
of the
that.
team are back in the hangar.
Yeah, we got that
And
already on the
Death
shield
is
gen.
making the
Left
way.
shield gen. Okay.
Blast Burst orbits around that gen, but he's not having it targeted.
No. Okay, they got the
Nice
first shield
work,
gen.
obliterating the gen. That was a quick one.
Yeah.
Blast Burst is really strong if you know how to do it, and Deathka is among the very few who can do it. Ooh, but he gets dunked! He gets dunked there.
19 HP.
Right shield
Oh,
gen
he
nearly
crashed,
down.
he
There's
crashed.
the call to fall back. Both shield gens down on the ISD, and the MC75 has shields back up more than half. So this is interesting. This is technically possible to flip it again, I think, if they play it well now.
I think the
But
best
will
way.
Kintan try this?
I think the best way to success is to take ICTY wing because they got 2 defender and 1 support. I think it's the best way to success.
I
with
know
defense.
you love the ICTY wing.
But
A lot of death happening. Agent Rob is down. Calamity is down.
yeah, I agree.
Shields are only down now, but they still have more than half
it's
morale. What are the
distracted,
farmers doing?
having the first flight. They're focusing the targeting system. Morale is very low for the Empire side. They have to be quick. It's now or
Is
never.
Raider still up? No, Raider is down. Morale is coming in. Silence is not finding a full pack here though.
Combat tech. You got the packs maybe? One Yam, one Moria, and it's the flip. It's now or never.
Come on!
Do it!
Oh, now that the MC75 is so low.
No!
No, the last bit of morale
No,
is
got the-
not coming
got
in.
the
MC75 is at 4%. There's the
3
call to fall
HP,
back,
2
but the
HP, 1
MC75 is at
HP!
1.
Oh, the MC
Men
destroyed.
finished it with iron
Wow.
lasers almost. Ah,
That was
Good one.
very, very close.
it was that last bit of morale, and I think the problem was Silence was not finding full packs. He was always chasing singles or doubles, and that slowed them down during that last. Look at the numbers. Great numbers here. Calamity leading the board with an even damage spread on the Kintan side. There's not the one player standing out with like 100k, and the others are only have minor. Even Medic 2,300 with iron lasers. That is by no means bad. So well done, Kintan Striders, for taking
Well done.
game number 1. But also LCS still one of the newer teams here. They kept up with Kintan, and despite losing the flip, they made it very, very exciting. And had a bit more luck during that last defense. They might even it might even have been a very, very close base race out of MC75 out of phase versus ISD burn, and yeah, almost.
And we saw on the last defense of the ISD, the farm was very low, very, very low. If the farm was a little bit better, I think they could win the game.
Yeah, definitely one of these games where, well, skill. I know skill is also a thing when it comes to farming, but sometimes luck is also involved there, because there are these games where for no good reason the packs break up and you don't quite know why it happens, that you can't find a full pack quickly enough, and perhaps that was one of those games, or Silence didn't cycle through the circles long enough to find a full pack. But in the stress of that moment, when you know you have to find it quickly, that's usually when you don't, and I absolutely feel them. Well done, both teams. A lot of fun that was. Okay, game is already up. Ooh, they are quick, aren't they?
Is it the same password?
It is supposed to be the same password.
And I was doing the same error like the same time, joining as a player.
I nearly did. I nearly did just now as well.
It's just because I want to play with them. Oh, ICTY
Oh,
win.
and now. So you would join the Kintan Striders for this match then?
Okay.
So I already see that we have Grey David in.
Mhm.
He wasn't in game number 1. And we have Rebel. We actually have the Rebel pilot. Woo, long time no see.
Yeah. It's true.
The one and only.
It's true, it's true.
While we're waiting for everyone to load into the lobby, I'm taking a look at this spreadsheet here.
Mhm.
And at the moment, it looks like Corellian Sommeliers are at the bottom of the table, unfortunately. And we have Kintan Striders fighting with Red Venom for the lead in Group D for the spot to move up to Group C. So that's going to be very interesting. What will happen there if Kintan win this game here? But we are already in the new lobby.
No.
On the bridge.
Yes.
Whoops.
Oh, the game is already launching.
They are launching. Ooh, this is quick. Okay, Tomate is out and David is in for LCS. I'm not even sure who is out for Rebel Pilot on the other team. I didn't have time to check. But definitely somebody is.
Okay, so we got Medic
Sam
and
Soren, I
Broken.
think.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Sam
yes.
Soren.
Yes, it is. Oh, there is. I don't remember if they
Triple
got Agent
bomber.
Rob on the last game too.
Yeah, no, I think they had.
Okay.
Deathka is hard on Rebel Pilot with Plus Burst TIE Defender. That's also something we don't see very often. And we see LCS with Triple Bomber.
Ruby Pilot is racing. A little bit racing.
Schneeflöckchen is under a lot of trouble from Agent Rob here. Doing her best to evade that. Successful so far, but can she evade it much longer? At down to 14. Morale is looking better for LCS though, and that might, of course, switch any second.
Oh, New Republic is comebacking. Look at the morale. It's at the half.
They are on their way back, apparently.
Oh.
Both teams burning radar at the moment, if I've seen that correctly. Schneeflöckchen getting a repair.
Pico Tango is in.
There's the
That's
win!
14.
LCS take the first offense.
Well done. Well done to them. That was a long opening
Absolutely.
phase.
It was, and Deathka is already in trying to strip shields here off that Nebulon. Let's see if Schneeflöckchen can help. Schnee is falling back, trying to evade trouble, and only now coming in. Morale already at half though.
Yeah.
Frigate is marked.
Let's see for the shield.
The shield strip is taking long. Longer than it took Kintan, in 40 seconds into the phase. Morale
Already
at half.
morale. Yeah.
But shields are down now. Shields are down now. David is down.
That guy is doing an incredible job for the OBGJ.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, they got the flip. New Republic got the flip. It's the first offense on New Republic.
And they
Let's
bring
see.
it down to 50 in like less than half a minute. It took them longer to strip shields than getting the frigate to 50. That's really well done. Let's see how fast they can flip it back, or if Kintan can come back. Agent Rob, I think it's already used. No, doesn't have an Iron Torp. I'm checking if somebody is carrying an Iron Torp. No, they don't have Iron Torps.
They don't have. They got already the Delta shields.
Yeah, that was a lot faster, and morale is looking great.
Sounds good for the New Republic side for the moment.
Silence is going Killer Bomber here and gets a kill on Rebel Pilot. Nice work.
Oh, we got Decoy Tank going difficulties. He's going for resupply, maybe? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Good. Delta is at 45. They will get the odd phase on Delta.
Yeah, looks like it. So considering that they have 3 bombers, they're not farming that quickly though. At the moment, farming numbers for Kintan are still higher.
The Raider is going down. Okay.
Now we'll flip it, and there's the Raider burn. That's what they concentrated on.
Raider flip.
And now they are on their second go. Light Cruiser is at 8%, so that is an easy out of phase, and means that Kintan will quickly be able to get in those 15 morale if they want to. Rebel Pilot farming already. Oh, slight mishap, I think. 2 people were going for the same pack there.
She's knee with difficulties with 40 HP.
Ooh.
Oh, she will lie? Yeah, she lie.
Schneeflöckchen down, no support. Which also means nobody assisting in the shield strip for the second frigate.
Yep.
But shields are down now. Shields are down now.
Shields down, but New Republic got the flip.
They did, and that was a very, very quick flip too.
It is. We saw Adjunct Probe with Proton Torpedo, so for the damage, the best way.
Yep, I agree.
Agent 1 with already 52k damage, so that's very impressive.
Yeah, it looks like Kintan are able to come back from losing the flip here. We've talked about that a lot of times, and that's basically the reason why we have the modifiers to make that easier. And Kintan, it looks decent for Kintan, but you shouldn't write LCS off too quickly because morale is already at half. Let's see how long it takes them to get the flip this time. Bravo is definitely gonna fall, and there's the ISD attack. Okay. Interesting choice having Deathcar go for the Corvette. I mean, he has a high damage potential, but also is the only one who could do any PK, so they're not relying on PK here.
Do you think they can take a Shieldgen? Or both Shieldgen? The morale is very low. There is...
Agent Rob fixing the Shieldgen. That's a strategy I haven't seen in a while. Ramp the Shieldgen so it gets disabled. Well done. One gen is disabled, the other one is getting attacked, but not destroyed yet. They're far from it. One shield gen is disabled, the other one is at about 80%. They didn't do anything else, so this is still everybody's game if LCS really bring the potential they have with 3 TIE bombers to the field now.
Yeah, I agree. I think Jill should keep the frigates for that phase.
They have to burn through.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
Not a lot of morale coming in yet, which is interesting.
Where is the farm?
Kintan were on the way back. Where's the farm indeed? Nobody is harassing them. And now we see a full morale attack here.
Rabbit Pilot is farming. And what about Calamity? Calamity 2? But it didn't have a lot of AI.
Going in with full shields. Radar is going down. The M75 is marked, so Schneeflöckchen has done her job here. Deathka gets one shield gen down, but gets
Ooh.
destroyed immediately. The other shield gen is at 1%.
Grey David is disabled.
Raider is down already, one shield gen. Decoy Tango is attacking the wrong shield gen. No, that's the disabled one. Kill the other one, it's
No.
at 1. No, Decoy Tango
Decoy
going
Tango.
down. This
David,
is
maybe
not
he will
great.
die 4 HP, 2 HP. Oh, wow.
And
That was
that's the call to fall back. They leave the shield gen at 1%. Oh, that is so unfortunate. Shoot it! No. Decoy Tango going for the wrong shield gen there. They did more damage, a lot more damage than Kintan did on their first ISD attack, but the question is, will they be able to delay the inevitable long enough?
I agree. Gunslinger is without Proton Torpedo.
Agent Rob is kissing the shield gen again, but this time successfully.
Gunslinger
Both
missed
shield gens
his iron
are
missiles on
disabled.
the ISD for the children.
Not sure what happened there.
Rebel pilot died.
Agent Rob
Rob
wanted to go for a power system but couldn't but shoot at
19.
a tank bomber instead. Is
11
lost in
HP.
the clouds.
He died.
He died, and the ISD is still at more than 50 perhaps this time.
It's very
It
impressive.
will be a base race, or even too high for an out of phase. That's exactly the situation Kintan find themselves in. Do we out of phase and really commit to it, or do we defend hard? Because both shield gens of that MC75 are very, very low, and Deathka is already destroying the one which was at 1 HP. It looks like Kintan are defending. Gunslinger looks like he is defending. MC75 with no shields.
Sounds bad for the New Republic.
A lot of morale coming in there. Big
Decoy
chunk.
Tango is it's low. 12 HP, 10.
This is a great defense, as you can only see them on Yavin. MC75 still at about 40, and Raider will flip it. No, Raider is down. Raider is down.
Decoy Tango's dead! Oh my...
MC75 is at 18. It's at 11. Will they be able to kill that? Deathka
It's
is
at
doing
10
his
HP.
very best with Vesper's
Yeah.
orbit.
9 HP?
9. 9. 8.
8! 7!
7. You can
6,
do this, Deathka.
5,
We're not in
4,
any way. We're just admiring what
3.
Deathka is doing here.
It's very impressive. 1
Phasing that
HP!
MC
1 HP!
is the only
Got
one.
it! Got
is
it!
down.
Oh my goodness! Wow!
In saying Deathka won that game. I mean, shout
Yes.
out, it's always a team effort, but this is still Deathka took a bit chunk, got a bit deserves. Oh, look at that damage! 130k with a TIE defender. That is very impressive. Congratulations there.
Well done.
And big win. Well, big tie actually, but still, that is a very, very important point for LCS, and a big loss actually for the Kintan. Won that first place in this group to move up to Group C next round, and this is a big game. Great fun seeing that.
The final was so excited. Deathka do a beautiful work. I never seen this before. The blast burst
Absolutely.
with the MC. He was never low HP, always shield. That's very impressive.
Absolutely impressive, and yeah, there was nobody else tethering or anything, and he was going the full orbits. Yeah, that's terrifying to see that. Actually, it's a work of art, but only when you're only a watcher. If you're involved in that, then it can be brutal being on the other side of that. But very, very impressive work there.
I will say it again. If they take An ICTY win.
Yeah, and you may not be wrong with that. Yeah, but question is, what would have happened? I mean, it was so low. If you have would one ICTY wing have been enough, or would they probably have needed two?
I think too, because with the MC it's very hard to ICT. They just have to turn around, and ICT is not enough.
Indeed, and then they would only have had two people doing actual damage to the ISD. Ooh.
It can be enough with
Great.
Proton Torpedo and Beacon. But it was fun. Very close game.
It was absolutely. Yeah, do we? It's totally up to you. I'm totally fine with not doing interviews. How about you? Do you? I mean, there's also a lot to talk about. So it's you're the caster here. I'm only the guest.
If I really don't know. If you want to do it, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, I'm actually fine with not doing it because I have a date with my son now.
Okay. So...
But I would stay here. If you want to do it, then I will do it.
No. If you have to go, and I'm not enough good in English for doing the interviews.
Okay, we decide together that we don't want interviews, but we thank all the players for this entertaining series.
Of course.
And of course, everybody watching as well. So
thanks everyone
thank
on
you
the
for
stream.
that. Oh. Yeah.
Oh.
Someone
want to.
That's we just said we won't do interviews, but thanks for joining anyway.
Thanks for joining.
Thanks for casting.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
it was fun.
Absolutely.
Have a good one.
See you.
See you around.
And thanks to you, Grafluke, to coming with me for casting.
Thanks for having me. I hope I didn't push you to the side.
No. I was a little bit stressed to stream alone. And then you coming, and I was... Oof,
see?
It will be good now.
This worked. It worked out just fine.
Yes.
Okay, well, see you soon. Probably even on the field. Do we have some Hellpork versus Crone still to play by any way, or did we do this again this round? I
don't know, and if you want to know, I don't really play with Hellpork because of the time zone. It's very hard for me to play with.
Yeah.
So
really, but yeah, okay, but this probably would have worked because we're mostly European.
But maybe this week could be good because I'm in holiday, so I will.
Let's see.
Let's see.
It will be a pleasure being on the wrong side of your guns again.
Of course. Same for me. I want to kill you with my ICTY wing.
I'll be prepared for that.
Are you sure?
Excellent.
See you. Thanks for coming.
See you. Bye. Anytime.
Thanks everyone on the stream. That was really fun to stream with Grafluke and players. Thank you, GG's you too. See you everyone. Take care.